To democracy needs to be rolled back. But of course, this view didn't resonate.
2 years later, Churchill's fears are realized. Hitler launches a blitzkrieg, or lightning war, using combined land and air forces to quickly devastate Poland and overrun Holland and Belgium.
Suddenly, everyone woke up and realized this was an aggressive man. Winston Churchill had been right all along.
On May 9, 1940, Hitler's troops bypassed the Maginot Line to invade France. The next day, the British Parliament names Winston Churchill Prime Minister. With German panzer divisions streaming toward Paris, Churchill faces an impending catastrophe. 300,000 British soldiers are stranded in France. He orders a massive rescue operation at Dunkirk.
With Hitler undecided what to do about the invasion, Luftwaffe Chief Hermann Göring finally persuades him to let his aircraft handle the job. He proudly boasts that they will destroy the RAF in 4 weeks and give the Germans air supremacy. Then the army can invade across the channel. To back up his promise, the Luftwaffe has bases stretching across occupied Europe. By July 1st, 1,400 bombers, 300 dive bombers, 800 single-engine fighters, and 240 twin-engine fighters are ready to roll into action. Against this massive force, the RAF has approximately 800 Spitfires and Hurricanes, but only 660 are serviceable. Finally, Hitler gives Göring the green light to attack the RAF. The Luftwaffe had overwhelmed the Polish, French, and Belgian air forces with ease. The RAF should be a walk in the park. But Göring's Luftwaffe is now about to make a series of catastrophic blunders. First, by studying their aerial photo reconnaissance, the Germans calculate that Britain's fighters are hopelessly outnumbered by the Luftwaffe. But more seriously, they underestimate the numbers of fighter planes being built each month that the RAF can put into action.
The Germans had sent a spy over to the UK, who was codenamed Ostro, to find out what our production figures were. Now, it turned out that Ostro was a double agent. So he told them that the Brits were also producing about 200 a month, which seemed very plausible, so they left it at that.
Second, the Luftwaffe has never been put up against organized squadrons of brilliantly effective new fighters. The Hurricane and the Spitfire are two of the most technologically advanced aircraft in the world.